Pero no estás filo.
No. I'm going to use this machete.
¿Qué tiempo tiene el puente?
Tiene ya 2 años ya.
2 años. Okay, getting the stuff on the boat with Antonio. Cesar, what's this river?
Tawamanu.
Tawamanu.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me grab my backpack. ¿Qué pasó con el puente, César? Está chueco. ¿El río ha subido hasta ahí? Sí. Wow, mira. That must be 15 meters up, and you can see there's debris. Jesus. Vultures feeding on a caiman that's dead.
Oh God, look at that.
They're eating sand for their gizzards. Already broke a propeller just a couple hours in. He says he's brought 6 or 7. The river's a little shallow. Well, we brought a second motor.
That's it.
All right, jump in. We're gonna... So they're going for salt from some animal's defecation. Hay chorros.
Buen hecho.
Yeah, bats.
What is it?
Bats hanging under the tree.
Bats, oh yeah, there's bats. Those small little bats. Wow, but then they're our friends if they're mosquito eating. So we've been bent over the side of the boat for about 5 minutes now trying to get some of these freshwater clams out, and it's turning out to be harder than anticipated. So let's just cut over to Bear Grylls for today's safety and survival tip.
One rule of survival that you never want to violate is spending more energy than you're gonna get from your efforts.
Muy bien.
Yeah, cheating. But whatever.
¿Qué suena?
Rana.
Oh, rana.
The frog.
Okay, we're at the Segunda Colpa, or the second clay lake along the Taumayu River on the way up to Alto Purus. And it's a bit of a cloudy day and it looks like it might rain. So the macaws are hesitating to come down and eat the minerals today. But we can see 6 of them in the tree here. What variety are these ones, Cesar?
Red and green.
Red and green macaws. And they're beautiful. There's 6 of them. Looks like 3 pairs. Let's listen for a second. Nighthawks. There he goes. Going fishing. He's digging right now for crickets. Oh, look at that massive cricket he found. Come with us. Es el grillo. Esto se encuentra en la tierra.
En la playa.
You find a little hole in the ground,
Ahí está.
and you dig and you dig and you dig
Ahí está, ahí.
until you get.
Ahí está.
Until you get. Wait. Okay. Wait. Oh shit.
Ahí está acabando, ahí está acabando.
Until you get down to the end of the hole, and that's where you're gonna find your little cricket. Okay. A ver, agárralo. Ah, es tan grande, ¿no?
Hay más grande. Está abriéndose. Con ese cava.
Ya no.
De su patito.
De su potito ya.
Porque es la parte más suavita para que entre en el pelo.
Ya.
Ya está.
Así nomás jalas y a veces agarras un pececito. Está tan rápido. Wow, ahora buscas otro grillo.
Y tiene que agarrarle con cuidado porque no.
All right, we got a termites nest. We're gonna molest it and see what happens. Watch those little buggers go. All right, this is Daniel's pull-up bar apparatus. We have a bet that if he's able to do 1 pull-up on it without it breaking, that I will treat him to dinner in Puerto Maldonado. And if it breaks, without him doing a complete all the way from the ground, not a jump up, all the way from the ground up and down, if it breaks, then he will treat me. So, I think we're ready, finally. After how many hours? Oh, half an hour? Up! 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 Oh! What's the most expensive restaurant in Puerto? Wait a second. That looks like it broke to me. You want to go for double or nothing or something?
Listo.
Okay, here goes. Second try. Oh! He did it!
Success.
He did it! 1, 2. Oh!
Only 2.
Pau Gil. They're shy. It's a dead jaguar. The vultures are going crazy over a dead jaguar. And it stinks to high heaven. Maybe a week dead. Hard to say. But take a look at its teeth. Its teeth are really worn. It was an old animal. It probably just died of old age. Look at those teeth. Oh, no point really. Worn down. We're getting buzzed by this tern. We're obviously near its nest, and we pissed it off, and he's buzzing us. Not exactly the right lens here, but oh, there he goes. He's buzzing us. He's pissed off. Okay, so we're looking at the sun rings now. Double sun rings. There's our sun. It's the rainbow, and there's another one here. See that? Second, these turtle tracks up from the riverbank. We're gonna see if we can figure out where the turtle laid its eggs. Maybe have some turtle omelet. There he goes. He's doing it. We're unsuccessful in our hunt for turtle eggs, but we have found watermelon. Arriving at the guard post of Alto Purus National Park. We've got some bananas growing. An artificial beach where the turtles, I guess they incubate the turtle eggs.
¿Cuántos faltan?
John, ¿qué hacemos? ¿Vamos a caminar?
Creo que los debemos esperar, ¿o no?
¿Qué hora irán a regresar?
Antes de la noche, seguro. Son 3:30, seguro. Dentro de 90 minutos están acá. Bueno, pues acá estamos en el puesto de control de Alto Purus con los guardaparques. ¿Y su nombre, por favor?
Buenas noches, mi nombre es Willy Lucas Neira, guardaparque del Parque Nacional Alto Purus. Venimos trabajando ya desde 2006 en esta zona. Estamos ubicados en la Boca Canales, en la zona de amortiguamiento. Para llegar al Parque Nacional Alto Purus estamos a 27 kilómetros, ¿no? En línea recta y por el río son 47.
Bueno, pues, y si una persona piensa ir a Alto Purus, al Parque Nacional, ¿se puede entrar o no se puede entrar?
Mire, para ingresar al Parque Nacional, el Parque Nacional Alto Purus, como de repente lo conoces, es un área de uso indirecto.
¿Qué quiere decir uso indirecto?
Ya que ahí no podemos talar bosques, solamente un plan de estudios.
Ajá.
A eso sí, pero esto hay que sacar un permiso.
Para hacer un estudio.
Hay que sacar un permiso de investigación para poder ingresar.
Mi nombre es Elvio Ampiche, Federico. Soy de la comunidad nativa Monte Salvado.
Monte Salvado.
Nosotros tenemos un idioma, el idioma que es Ine.
Ajá.
Yo hablo el idioma Ine, que se parecen, por ejemplo, ellos dicen plátano, ¿no? Nosotros le decimos plátano, paranta. Pero, o sea, ellos llevan el idioma antiguo. Casi son, o sea, en mi comparación digo de que ellos habrán sido el idioma más antiguo, ¿no? Porque plátano, ellos le dicen saunaulo. Saunaulo también, bueno, se entiende lo que ellos dicen.
Pues parecido.
Es parecido, pero es lo que yo digo de que ellos hablaban las palabras antiguas.
Ajá.
O sea, mis abuelos de repente hablaban esas palabras, pero ya más o menos se les entiende lo que...
Hombre araña, spider monkey. Oh, his friends are moving around. That's how big this guy is. I don't know what the hell's going on in there, but I'm not going to stick my hand in there. Get him? Alright, hold him straight. Alright, so Daniel has caught the bullet ant in his pliers, his pocket knife, and now we're going to play molest the bullet ant and see what happens.
You get a ticket for that.
See if that little stinger comes out there. He's pissed. Oh yeah, he's like, look at that stinger coming out.
Leatherman versus bullet ant. Leatherman wins so far.
Leatherman, bullet ant. Yep. Oop, look at that. He's got a stinger. It's got to be like 3 or 4 millimeters long. Comes out of his little tail there. I would not want that in me. That's for sure.
That's what she said.
That's not what I hear. Right, look at that. Look at that. Go let him go.
Let me just let him crawl in here again. Keep the tree huggers away.
That'll do that.
What tree huggers would think about a tree that didn't want to.
Esto se llama pico pato, porque su nariz parece pato. Y estos son bagres. Ha ido Antonio a pescar, ha sacado.
Va a ser un sudadito.
Del río a la olla, un sudadito. So these innocent looking caterpillars are kind of everywhere here at this lodge. But we've been told that if we touch them, it's really bad news. Actually, this isn't even a lodge, this is the ranger station. ¿Qué fruta comen?
Una chelia.
Yeah, coming out here. ¿Qué dice? And it's an oxbow lake, alright. A former bend of the river that we were just on. A ver. ¿No puedes sacar otro o así nomás?
No, ya.
¿Lo vas a tapar?
Sí.
A ver, tápalo.
Si no, su madre ya no llegó.
Y hasta ahora nadie se da cuenta. Ni nosotros. Gracias, Ranger Willy. Ah, you got a huge one.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Ahí están los dientes de la famosa piraña roja. Formidablemente filosos.
Black caiman. It's about 2 meters. Mira, hay una charapa ahí. Alright, now we're back in the ranger station and we're cooking the piranhas that we caught. This is you piranha. You thought you were going to get my ankle. What you got was your head in my mouth. It's actually biting your tongue, little do you know.
tastes like fried fish. I don't know, it doesn't taste, it tastes a lot like fried catfish.
Okay, this tree is called capirona. It's actually in the same family as coffee. It's known as the antisocial tree or the naked tree, and that is because it can shed its bark up to twice a year. And the interesting advantage of such an adaptation here in the jungle is that shedding bark means shedding parasitic vines. And if we look around at some other trees, let's look at the tree right next to it. This tree is littered with vines, so this tree wastes energy supporting other plants, whereas the tree next to it can shed them twice a year. It's a very interesting adaptation. Each one of these segments of the bamboo can contain water, but you have to look for little bug holes in each of these segments to see if the bugs have gotten in there and laid their eggs. And you see that? You see how much that just splurt water all over the place. So you can see that water, and that's perfectly clean water. Got little pieces of bamboo floating around in it. No flavor. So much of the early development in the Amazon was due to this tree. This is the rubber tree. Observe what happens when you take a swipe out of it. Anyway, what we have here, you can see here, that's just white, pure latex. It's kind of gummy and sticky, and it's coagulating. It's time. Rubber. Technically, we're not supposed to be here. Oh shit, it's quicksand.
Se han comido solo la parte suave y todo lo duro le han dejado. Y si hubiera sido...
This is patarashka, which is the traditional way of cooking fish here in the jungle. All just caught just now in the river. Gonna hit the river, Tawamanu, and we are ready to go. The Tawamanu River. Alright, now the cool thing is these macaws are totally unaware of our presence right now. I'm hiding behind this blind. Cesar's in the bushes, Daniel's around the bend, and Antonio took the boat down the river. So as far as these macaws know, they're totally alone right now.